you up a little bit?
Am I too quiet?
A little.
Oh.
You were a little quiet for my OBS to pick up.
Check the mic. Check it. Stick it up your ass.
Yeah.
Call it a microphone. I don't know.
Do. I've
What?
unmuted.
I know. I'm just making sure you can hear me. That's why I'm saying check the mic.
Yep.
Up your ass and call it a microphone.
No. Okay, Sleep. Do your usual baloney at the start of the stream.
That's annoying.
What, baloney? What I do? Oh, I.
Your usual intro
I,
stuff, my dude.
my intro,
And your shameless plug.
Word. Damn. What? I mean, this came so suddenly. You know, I didn't know. You know, I definitely wasn't. You know, prepared for this.
Oh God.
You know.
What the?
Oh God.
That's a link tree.
Sleep.
Hey.
Is that an actual functioning QR?
Yes. It is.
Okay, give me a second.
It's a link.
Rescale.
It's a link tree.
Do phone. Scan this shit.
That's what I'm doing.
What does it do?
There you go. There's the full QR code right there. It's not my link tree, but it is for immersive encounters because I told him I would. Once again,
Sleep.
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Of course, for anybody who's out there listening, hello there, lovely people. I'm Sleepwalker, the Faceless Man himself, of course. Friggin' the DM, the frickin' master of dungeons, the man, the myth, the legend, and the guy with, of course, impeccable charm. All right.
A lot of self-flattery there.
Suck my dick. Okay.
He's a bard now.
You're not quite my type there.
Oof.
Sleep.
Oh, the fact you said not quite, it's crazy. Okay. It slowly becomes better and better. At first you said no. Next you know, nah. Now he started saying not quite my type. Freaking next you know, freaking maybe 30 sessions later, this goes. You know what? Bet. But right there is the, if people can see, that's a link tree for immersive encounters. Yes, I'm shamelessly plugging it because honestly, I just like I said in the last session. Yes, we have merch. But like I said in the last session, immersive encounters is honestly a really good place that I do and genuinely care about as well, and a great place for where people out there who want to tell stories and do D&D, but then also, you know, don't know where to get a good group of, you know, new people, old people, people who want to, you know, give you some type of criticism, but then also help you build your world better than it's ever been before. Immersive Encounters is definitely a place for you, honestly. A place where not just fantasy, but friendships can also align, both IRL and in-game. So guess what? If you are listening out there, I do indeed tell you, scan the code, join Immersive Encounters. Fucking say hey to Brad for me. Fucking tell him I sent you. You know, he definitely didn't promise me a cut of a commission or maybe like 3 levels in my character that I have in this game. Haha, I'm joking.
And the Gaming Incubus approves of said location.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I haven't done much there, but seems like a bunch of fun people.
They are fucking mountains of bitch. You know, I'm keeping that on screen and on stream that I said that. Freaking, I said it and I quote, mountains of bitch. He's a lovely bitch, but he's a bitch.
I mean, Sleep, we can throw you in that same boat.
Okay, fuck you. Okay.
This is coming from one of your old DMs.
Anyways.
Suck my dick.
Both pretty. Can we, like, carry on?
See, now he went back to no. God damn it, I thought I was making leeway.
You said to suck your dick. I'll say no to that.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
But, you know, like I said, that's a shameless plug. Like I said, once again, I'm the DM. And guess what? As the people have inquired and wondered and were wondering, Oh yeah. Last thing as well, if people don't know, I've been in pain, so that's why you haven't been getting streams and shit. Uh, streams and shit lately for on your normal Sundays because I've been aching badly. But guess what? We're back.
And Sleep, I will have to ask you if you go to share something on Discord, like audio, please let me know so I can turn off my normal music.
Oh, that's what I'm about to do.
Okay.
That's why I was randomly, putting in the random BS of me just splammering nonsense and shit.
Yeah, I have it paused. So,
Mhm.
okay.
And people, welcome to New Age Odyssey, episode 3. We're happy to have you, happy to see you, and definitely, of course, happy to meet you.
I wish I had a third monitor.
I will now say, do any of you guys want to give a recap of last session?
It's been way too long for my memory. I'm
Same.
sorry, dude.
God damn it.
You're the GM, man. It's
Okay.
kind of your job.
Sleep. It's
All
been
I
3
remember
weeks.
is that we were going
Okay.
to. Oh, okay.
But as you were saying, Bird,
All I remember was that we went to a city under the water, inside the giant eyeball. And the city under the water, we met Poseidon, and Poseidon said that the machine should not have been working, but the child got it back to working. And that's as far as I remember. Other than combat, where we completely obliterated some people.
But it's perfect for sci-fi and fantasy, speculative fiction, and historical.
Targeted advertising, kid. You're watching.
They're always watching. Anyways, yeah.
They're watching every day, 24/7. All right, but like I said, you guys did end off. Boop. Ba 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 da bop. Boop boop. Ba da ba da bop. Boop boop. Here, where we last left off in the fact of the child, of course, and of
there we go.
course
Yep.
the robot.
Me,
Uriel.
literally sitting in the pool of water.
Yep. As you guys did see this water pretty much flood this place, and Poseidon, not him, but an image of his face pop up and look at you guys. Even though he wasn't there, you could still feel the authority that is the god of water. As he told you, not just as an order, but then also, well, just as an order, but then also as an invitation.
Well, I
Bring him to
remember
me.
I was trying not to go.
Or invitation.
Mm-hmm.
And the water came down, and Uriel then goes, "Oh, well, it's like Poseidon has invited you guys."
Oh, yay.
Sweet.
I will
Oh,
also say this.
that's
you,
that.
you all see whenever you're around me, just a small sword floating around me.
Scheme. More snacks, please, and lots of belly rubs.
Yeah, my
Uriel
familiar is
is
finally here.
looking. Oh, that's odd. Crazy. As Uriel disappears, almost in a brilliant light. And in Uriel's place. This.
The hell?
Huh.
But almost in the exact same voice, maybe a little bit of tweaks. Oh.
I want to go in here.
But when you saw Uriel pretty much get developed in that brilliant light, almost, you almost did see the fact that, uh, well, roll me a perception check. First roll of the game, boys.
Yippee. This goes well as always, boys.
Ah, yes, my 0
A
in perception.
Oh, fuck. Glad to be back, everybody.
I'm glad to have you back.
Already bad perception checks. We just started.
Well, you
I
know,
miserably failed.
I
Oh, fuck.
I guess I do better in the shadows.
I failed by your guys' pathetic perception standards, okay, let alone mine.
Somehow I got better than all of you.
Hey, DM, we're still blind.
I'm the most blind out of us all.
Yeah, I said I was blind as
Hold
you.
on, I'm coming
Ink
back.
looks up. Oh,
Fuck.
sunlight.
Fuck! Damn! You wanna know something that's crazy? This is what DM Inspiration's for. You know, you get a free D20 that you can use, you know, on any roll that you want, and it's just one D20. As long as you know, remember a recap, and whoever gets it,
Yo,
you know, and if it's a good enough recap, everybody gets a DM Inspiration.
be
You
right
know, the thing I
back.
tried to, do last session, right?
Good recap.
But guess what? Guess what? Just because I did it, not you guys get one free DM Inspiration. If you wanna reroll that shit.
Yeah.
So DM Inspiration allows you to reroll anything?
One D20.
1d20.
Okay, I'm back.
One D20 roll.
Can it be
Gotcha.
used on attack rolls?
Yes.
Alright, I'm saving it.
Me too.
Cool. Cool.
I'm not gonna
I
use
don't
it.
mind being blind.
You guys get one DM Inspiration. Yeah, but you're all fucking blind. All you guys, Bird,
I'm gonna use that inspiration to reroll perception.
please.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to continue. Ha! There it is.
Hey,
Suck it. Suck my
there
scales,
we
bitch. Alright, what do I see?
go.
What do I see?
So pretty much in the middle, the best way to say is that in the middle of all the light that did happen, what you did see is almost Uriel's arm, like metal and stuff, almost like the rust that was on it, pretty much fall off. All of it pretty much decay, as you would have seen within that flash, water billowing up. And then pretty much creating this new armor over her, as you could then also see within this mask, even though it is crystal, it almost looks like crystallized water. Not ice, but literally water turned into hard crystal.
I was gonna say something dumb, but then I thought I got instead.
And with of course, with the perception and everything, and it is good. You can almost see as if pretty much Uriel got an upgrade as well. I can do some more funky little shit. Oh, well, looks like we're gonna go see Poseidon.
Sounds wonderful.
All right, come on, people. She comes. Hey! What about me? Oh, child. I have to think. Oh, what can I do? Calculating, forming plan. Plans to form the plan for the child. The child needs a protector. Ah. As you see Uriel almost conjure up another one of her. She will stay with you, unfortunately. You cannot come along. It is too dangerous. But, no buts. Please. Just understand it's too dangerous, and we don't want to put your life at risk.
Cough, cough. Danger.
Alright. As then you hear from this Uriel. Now come along, child. We have things to do. As they pretty much both go off, almost, yeah, towards this way. Yeah. Now, you three. Come on. As you watch, she's saying, as Uriel is saying, literally, come on. But as, like, almost to follow her, as you watch Uriel fall backwards in a T pose into the water and disappear.
More
Well-
water.
I follow suit. Just pencil dive into the Voster in front of me.
I think I know where this is going.
You crash head first into stone. I'm joking.
My sword following suit behind me.
I belly
Yeah,
flop
you
into the
just-
water.
Roll me a d6.
I'm an advanced alien,
Okay.
not
God.
some militaristic
I
pet.
already know.
Sheesh, get with the program, human.
If you were me, you just damaged the water back.
That's not
Damn!
a 6.
That's
an
a
8.
fuck.
Oops.
Shit.
My bad. I'm sorry. I clicked the wrong one. They're right next to each other.
But
Here.
still, fuck.
That's more like it.
Yeah, you just take you take 2 bludgeoning damage as you slowly then sink down, and
Ow.
you are gone
Worth
now.
it. My health is still low from last time. Are we supposed to like?
Oh no, y'all got your rest and everything. You're good.
Oh, okay.
I want to check the water to see if it's dangerous.
All of a sudden, I take a long rest right now. Then I take the 2 damage.
You just watch your comrades go in and disappear into the water. What do you mean if it's dangerous?
Well, for one, it could be arcane. 2, it's
It is.
okay. 2, I don't know if it's safe like the water from earlier. Do I have anything in Arcana? I might as well check this.
Go for it.
Oh god. Bro, of course, it's D20 and it rolls over just 2 centimeters.
Magic water.
Magic water. I'm thirsty. Sip.
That's what you see. Magic water.
I misty step into the water.
You are now into the water.
Okay. Gross.
You guys pretty much feel yourselves almost getting sucked through. Almost like a whirlpool. Almost like when you went into the first pool that you guys went into.
Cool. So I'm just speeding through the water. Got it.
As you guys pop up here.
Whoa.
Ooh, cool.
Where are we popping up?
Right here.
Okay.
You'd almost see Uriel almost already be in here. But you guys would pop up right here.
We.
You know,
Or
I
if
know
I'm
my
just kidding.
As
sword
you
sheath.
pop up in this place that almost looks like, well, it looks like a crab, but a giant one at that. On the outside, at least.
-5.
Yeah.
Size 0.5. Well, yay.
The shucking crab. As what you see on the sign on the outside, the shucking crab.
Well, I'm surprised I could read it.
Me too. Wait. Can I read it? I keep forgetting which of my characters can read what. It's so confusing.
Roll me Arcana.
Okie dokie.
All of us?
Oh yes, all of you.
Just a second, I'm
We.
actually trying to do something here.
No.
14, 13. Not bad, not bad.
Perception? Or no,
Arcana.
Arcana. Never mind. There's
Arcana.
good.
Oh well, there we go.
Now,
you just
it
wasted
does
your
Dirty
good
bring-
roll.
20.
Damn. Okay.
Arcana's
You-
my shit.
Yeah, I understand that, but you're wasting your DM inspiration on a sign. Um,
No,
He
I
rolled perception
misclicked.
first.
I misclicked. That
So
was
it's
perception
16.
first.
oh, no.
I misclicked.
So, yeah.
So yeah, a dirty 20 would be my Arcana roll.
So just like you did that, you would notice you would notice in character that the fact that you can read the sign. Wait, I can read the sign. Hold on for a second. Why the fuck can I read the sign? You would almost see and focus in. You can almost see the magic in that sign. Pretty much able to twist to languages that you understand. So let's just say your main language, it's showing you the main language that you speak, that you know by heart. But then you almost would think, what if you start thinking about what other language do you speak?
Speak a lot
Common.
of languages.
I speak Abyssal, Common, Elvish, and Torum.
You think about Abyssal, and then you almost watch that ink shift into Abyssal letters.
I speak
Interesting.
Celestial,
Almost
Common, Deep
lettering.
Speech, Draconic, Elvish, Infernal, and Sylvan.
Same thing goes for you guys. Well, Nissa's character notices it the most.
Yeah. Just glancing thought. Oh, peculiar. Walks away.
Interesting.
Yeah. What do you do?
No.
Are
I'm
there
gonna
doors?
Walk inside the.
I think of all the languages I speak at
Calmly.
once and look at the sign.
Roll me a d20.
Okay.
How much damage does your brain take?
I already know I'm taking psychic damage for this.
I was joking, but please don't.
What? How you piqued my
I
curiosity.
was joking. I was joking.
Okay, fine. I won't.
Ink.
What?
Can I make a scene?
Jeez Louise.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Alright, so my thought is coming over to the door here and bursting through and saying, "Sup, y'all?"
Over.
I'm getting inside first.
That's
Never
fine.
mind. Wait, we both try to go in the door at once.
I mean, a dragonborn next to a varial. What an uncommon mix.
Yeah.
Followed by
And
a
then
fucking
something that
vampire.
resembles. Well, they don't know a vampire, I don't think. I mean,
Is it obvious? You like got fangs or
no,
something?
it's not typically obvious.
Okay.
Do I even have charisma? Yeah, I got some charisma.
How much charisma do
Uh-oh.
I have? Oh yeah, that's how much charisma I have. Hell yeah. The White Base.
As you guys walk in and hear the music, hopefully you hear the music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
hear it.
bird burst through the doors.
As you burst through the door, the people do look at you, but then just go back to their conversation. You see the bartender here.
Yep.
Hey,
Hmm.
welcome to the welcome to the Shuckin' Crab, guys. Take a seat wherever you need to. I'll be right with you in a moment.
Sweet.
Looks like there's only 3 available seats.
In the entire time this nonsense has occurred to our poor characters, I don't think we've actually had a good something to eat.
We had pork.
Oh yeah.
We had
Oh
fried pork.
yeah. But I mean like proper cooked meal, not us mutilating some massive thing beyond our comprehension.
Steps forward. Hey, so what can I get you guys?
How much money do I have?
Me too. Checking.
Ah,
Check that.
If you guys
Uh-uh.
haven't botched anything, you guys should have 100 gold.
actually over
Why
1,000
does mine
gold.
say I have 1,000?
Where the
Mhm.
heck would I see that? Is it in Discord?
Inventory on your character. But
I
1,000.
have 1,000. I have 1,010.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 1,000. Is the last account, of course. Almost forgot.
Just
I only have 9 gold. What the heck?
What the
you
fuck?
should have 1,000, my dude.
Yeah.
No one told me that. Oh well. Adjusting.
1,000.
Alright,
Yes.
alright, I got this, I got this.
Just give me the
There we go.
strongest alcohol you got.
Who put that?
Are you sure about that?
Oh no.
Ink.
Honestly, I
Please
don't
don't
plan
get-
to remember whatever happens in this bar. So, yes.
Ink, must you get shit-faced at every bar you go to, including mine?
Well, that
He looks
bar,
at you.
I didn't get shit-faced. I couldn't.
You as well.
I did.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, it was Bird.
He looks at you. That'll be 10 gold. As he hands you a shot with a purple liquid.
I will subtract the 10.
Purple? I like drinking purple.
I'm gonna make the con save beforehand.
Uh huh.
21.
Failed.
I slam it down.
I want purple.
You want the same thing?
Sure.
And, are you sure?
Yeah.
10 gold.
10 go. Alright, subtract that.
With my charisma so high, what would happen if I were to inebriate myself?
You'd be a
I'd have
handsome
to
drunk. I
roll-
don't fucking know.
I'd have to roll con save, right?
Yeah.
You're a vampire, it
Con
wouldn't affect
save.
you.
It would too.
No, it would.
Just to half degree.
It would.
Can I re-roll that?
What would my character like to
You
do?
have a DM inspiration.
You
I
have a
know it
plus
would be
8?
safe to have it in combat, but I'm gonna try that again. Yeah, I'm going with the 17.
Bro, my character could kill for a pint of meat right now.
You know,
Ah,
I actually have
me?
some in the fridge. And my closet.
IRL?
Uh-huh.
Of course you do. Naturally.
Homemade.
I want some. I want some.
I think it's illegal to talk about it on fucking stream, but okay.
Actually, no.
Um,
I have it set, so no.
Not where I live.
and then he looks at Dude's character. And for you, sir.
Your best mead. A pint of it, please.
2 gold.
2 gold.
Yes.
Alright, I guess it's about time to reenact Vlad the Impaler.
Alright. So, now we're going to go back to these two. You guys have drank the purple liquid.
Yep.
You both failed.
No, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
I swear, if you're both
What
drunk
happens?
and I have to take care of you in a fight.
You are drunk as shit. And when I mean drunk as shit, I mean
Shit-faced and throwing up?
almost not throwing up, but definitely shit faced.
Question, does the alcohol taste good?
Oh fucking hell yeah! Almost addicting.
I'm gonna talk to the
Actually.
bartender for real quick. Bartender!
Yes.
Does this place have a specialty food item? Like crab cakes or something?
Actually, yeah. Give me a second. As you watch him just go to the, you just watch him come out the back, right? He then comes back in, and he has a plate just steaming hot crab cakes, and then just
Nice.
sets them towards you. There you go.
Great. The reason I rolled bad con is because I didn't have food, obviously. How much is it?
Huh, that'll be 3 gold.
3 or 30?
3.
3.
Okay, I thought you said 30. I was like, damn, those are some expensive crab cakes.
But yeah, you guys are genuinely very, very shit faced. Like,
And being drunk.
Yeah.
That'd be a -3 to charisma, right?
Greetings, puny humans.
To
You may
intelligence and
present play
wisdom,
with
but
me in the Asmo's pet
Okay,
cafe.
then
I
charisma
don't
doesn't
Hey,
need
go down.
so
It's the
those.
Good.
I
perfect
know some
place
people
for
who actually
alien
poll better with
snuggles.
alcohol,
Meow.
so charisma should stay the same if not increase.
It depends on the
don't you try and
person.
convince me, motherfucker.
Personal experience, man. Just saying.
What is my intelligence? Is it bad enough that I should be concerned? Yes, I should be very concerned.
And it also just affects your modifier. It doesn't affect the actual score.
And then the thing with all of this going on, guy, you guys almost this one right here definitely sees this one and this one drunk. You watch him just almost set his heavy hand on the table as he's just almost. You can hear the laughter, but it's nothing like really to pay attention to. But then you almost see like this one get a grin, and then this one do a little nod as one comes here and one comes there. This one, of course, the Nisselscata. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? You holding up really well?
I slowly turn. And I will even make a deception check.
You are very drunk, remember.
Like I said, I'll even make a deception check.
Only one who hasn't used the roll thing.
Because I personally don't have a reason to do it.
Mm.
I'm
Roll
going
a
to
deception
look as or act as sober as I can, and that is not very sober.
It is not.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Honestly, what dudes sounded like would probably be more close to what you sound like.
Yeah, it could be worse. I could be speaking like, what do you want? Letting the actual
Buddy.
um
I'm just
autism
being
come
friendly. I'm just being kind, buddy. What do you mean?
I don't
Yo,
take
checking
very
up.
well to people coming up behind me.
I don't take very well with people coming up behind me.
Our interpreter over here.
Don't even.
Literally.
I could act very, very drunk if I wanted to. I would rather not. Even my character, he's learned how to speak very clearly while he is shit-faced.
Goldfish is very dissatisfied.
His very patron is the demon of lust. I'm going to talk very, very smoothly when I'm drunk.
Cool. What happens next?
And you just looking like, oh, come on now with the hostility. There's no need to have that around here.
I'm not being hostile.
He
As
puts
I'm
his
just
hand around you.
slightly swaying.
He puts his hand around you non-threateningly. I might say this, non-threateningly. Then let's be kind to one another. Come on, baby boy. Do you know where you are? This is the mighty crab.
Are
I'm
you sure
going
you
to
want
make
him
a
to
check.
touch me?
He puts his hand around you non-threateningly. The thing about it is the fact that you would have noticed before you came in here, on the walls there are rules. It says no violence, no fighting. If there is fighting, you will be kicked out.
No, Sleep. Are you sure you want him to
Oh
touch me?
boy. I know where
have
this is
an
going.
idea.
As long as they don't throw
He
me out
put-
with these two
He
idiots.
puts his hand around you in a non-threatening manner.
That's not what I'm asking.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Isn't there a floating sword around him?
I have a floating sword in a sheath.
Okay, I was about to say somebody about to get cut.
And it's my familiar. But no. One of my abilities. I can drop him to his knees and or something of the kin with just one ability without touching him, because he's within 30 feet of me.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I'm not being violent. He's just
He's
not
overcome
being
with
violent.
lust. You gotta remember who my patron is, buddy.
I understand that, but he's not being violent either. No hostility,
Exactly.
no nothing.
Exactly.
But I'm going to make a check. I'm going to make a check, and I'm going to ask you, what is your passive perception?
My passive perception, 11.
Yes.
Oh god, mine is
Very good.
terrible.
Shit. Okay. Yeah. He puts his hand around you. Like, then let's be kind to one another. Freaking, do you know where you are? This is the yucking crab. Freaking the land underneath the sea. The world where freaking the god of water resides.
How many drinks has this guy had?
Oh, he's him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's sober. He's sober like a fucking cow.
Oh, it's just how he is. Figured.
He's just
Yeah,
trying
he's
to
very.
talk to someone who is obviously drunk.
Yeah. And this one walks up is over here next to you. The thing about it is, you almost can't see a mouth, but then you hear a voice in your head. And how are you doing, madam?
Or
You cut out duck.
I said bored.
What seems to be the matter? You're bored.
Nothing exciting is happening.
There's always excitement. Around.
Glares with big alien eyes food.
Someone.
Attention. PFFT, I'm a superior being. Clearly you're the sad one, not me, puny human. Scuttles away.
As he does put a hand on your shoulder, like a visible hand that you can see, as he does say the fact of, there is visible excitement around everywhere. Luck, what is your passive perception?
10.
10.
I've got shit for perception. He's doing
You're
something.
asking the
isn't he?
wrong people about who's got good perception.
As he then takes his hand off of you. And this guy also does that same thing. After having his hand around you, he takes it off. You're like, and you know what? For that too, and just so we can show kindness and hospitality, he puts 2 gold on the thing. Your next round's on me.
That
Only
ain't enough,
2?
boyo.
Nice. You guys are.
You watch the
douchebags,
bar.
honestly.
You watch the bartender grab the 2 gold, get 2 shots out of clear liquid, and then put it down in front of both Luck and in front of Nissa.
I have to say no.
Okay, seriously, guys. Absolutely everything has tried to kill us up until now. Would it? And it wouldn't probably. But I'm gonna check with the GM. Would it kill them to actually enjoy this for a bit?
I mean, I can't technically die from intoxication or anything like that, so I'm gonna slam it.
Roll me. You almost feel that dazed state that you were in. That freaking real. And when I mean, you are a vampire. You've had almost the strongest shit in the world. That shit that he gave you, that purple shit stuff, was like taking your first shot of the strongest alcohol you've had.
Yay!
And even that couldn't have done that. And you were drunk as shit. But after you took that clear shot, you're back sober, just about as much when you came in.
Ugh, sobriety. No, I can't blame anything on the alcohol.
Nissa?
Living on the goose, catch you feeling loose. Living on Patron, catch you in the zone. Living on the
I simply pass the glass back to the barkeep. No.
He pushes it forward to you. I definitely do insist.
I'm not getting any more. And I'm not gonna be in trouble.
You-
Come on, my character says, loosen up a little.
I walk over and
I am loose.
little aggressively slap my hand on the back of Dew and say, "Yeah, lighten up."
I would rather keep my drunken state. It's very rare I get drunk.
The bartender is actually sitting there, and he does suggest that you do take it in the best way possible.
Can you at least tell me why?
I tell you, and I suggest it because I look out for humanity.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Okay.
trust, I wouldn't give you anything not to kill you, at least.
Okay, question.
What is your question?
So I suggest you indeed. Yes, what's your question?
Can I get some crab cakes to go?
He snaps his fingers, and you almost see as if your crab cakes were put into a box.
Nice.
Cool.
I'm gonna go put that in my inventory. That's gonna be important later.
Personally, I would rather keep this. It's very rare I get to be drunk. And I'm not a violent person.
The bartender takes the shot back. If you do say so. But I did indeed warn you and suggest it.
Yeah.
As he then just tips his head at you. As you do, roll me a perception check.
You got it. That button. Interesting.
Do me another one. You get it. Yeah, I'll give you a advantage on that one.
Give it to me for freezies. Gotcha. Kobe.
It's a
Ah.
2. Oh, you
Hey,
got
not
1,
terrible.
2.
No, 12.
You almost hear this one laughing as if just chuckling, just freaking in. And then would you look over that way when you hear him chuckle?
Yeah, if it's louder than ambient.
Well, it's not really louder than ambient, but it's something that you definitely notice.
Yes, I look over.
Then he's like, you can almost, you can't really hear, but you could really just see him just chuckling and stuff, just and almost hold up 8, no, like 7, almost hold up 7 on his fingers, as
What do you mean? Not
you
enough attention.
watch him say that to,
I need constant
not really say that, but
dopamine
just that to
snaps.
this guy right
Pulse.
here.
He looks important.
And then with that, you watch him hit the desk, just.
I have to put you on hold for a second,
Tentacle
Slate.
zoo. Leveling
Thank
up.
you,
Finally, I can really
Miss
start
Bell.
wreaking
Thank
havoc.
you. Thank you for the
Time to
follow.
unlock my mischief
Hope you're
ability.
enjoying
Yeah.
it.
No. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Kinda, maybe. I don't know. Hi.
It's large,
Shit.
alien
Alright.
lizard
Well,
thing.
But
you're
then
back
pretty
on.
much.
Well,
What?
if
What?
it isn't the
Said you're
famous
back on.
gaming bell.
I'm back on.
You join my adoring flock
I'm
of
back on.
fans.
Uh-huh.
Prepare to be dazzled by my otherworldly
Thank you
charm.
very much, Bell, for the
Flying
follow. I
saucer
really do
emoji,
appreciate it.
Sparkles emoji.
Okay, cool. Hold on for just a second.
I don't like this guy's vibe.
Just. No, ain't that? Aren't my boys good? Jesus Christ.
Just
Hey,
a quick
Luck, you
check.
are sober, right? You are sober now.
I am
From the
sobriety.
effects that you were on, you are now sober. Would you, you just, did witness somebody just casually put their hands on you and everything. Your passive perception didn't go better, but then would you check yourself almost?
I'm
Like,
gonna
yeah,
check my
40
coin purse first, because that's usually the first sign of something bad happening. Do I have to roll something for that, or?
Just honestly, yeah.
Yeah?
Roll me a roll me an investigation, but do it with advantage.
I still have garbage rolls.
Do
Okay,
it with
that's
advantage.
better than most, but I don't know what this one is. Oh, great.
So
Garbage.
14.
So 14. Now, you pat yourself down. You know for a fact that you know paid this man 20. Well, not 20. 10 and 12. No, 13 gold. But your satchel feels lighter than usual.
Alright, boys, it's about to go down.
Oh boy, I knew it.
I wish to walk over to the guy in black.
The bartender does knock on the. He knocks on the thing in front of you, of course, and he makes sure you look at the rules.
Yeah, I know. I have plans.
I glanced at the bartender. Look, dude, they're gonna get kicked out. Just gonna tell you right now.
Nope.
We could
nope,
we
nope,
could
nope.
go out of our
He-
way. We could
he-
doves
I
could
know.
descend
I
on
know
our
what I'm about to
heads.
do. I know
And
what I'm
these
about to
two
do.
over here, I point at them.
He
I can
does
tear this
look
place
at
apart.
you. He does look at you. What is done inside the crab that does not break the rules is allowed. But once again,
Alright.
I cannot say what happens on the outside. It's not fair game.
That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna go grab. Just kidding. I'm gonna go walk over to the table. If you don't mind. Preferably right here in between all three of them. Slam my hand down on the table and I say, "So, what you laughing about?"
Oh, nothing much. Just a nice joke. My boys here done told me.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly move my eyes to the right and side eye the guy to my right. I'm gonna say, "So, my coin purse feels kind of light."
Nothing ever goes well in a bar in D&D.
What do you mean? Well,
Just
you hear in your head. Oh, what do you mean?
well, can I double check the rules to see if there's anything against stealing?
There's nothing against stealing that is not being seen.
Interesting.
It's only wrong
Well,
if you get caught or something. I don't know.
I'm not throwing accusations around, but you guys are awfully excited. And that
I
just so
mean,
happened to be
look where we
after I
are.
know. Yes, I know. We're in a giant crab. It's a wonderful place to be. But
But do you not
I don't
know
take kindly when my
what
coin disappears.
the shucking crab is?
Let me guess. Pirates?
Should have ordered some food when I had the chance.
The shucking crab is an amazing place where everybody from all the seven seas can come and enjoy themselves all together. Turtles, whales, whatever that thing is. He points at that boy. Freaking humans, seals, sharks, crocodiles, lizards, anybody from the sea, anybody surrounded by the sea, all have one full right in one full place in the shucking crab.
Doesn't excuse the fact that my
Um,
coin purse feels kind of light, and the only person who came close to me was your buddy here.
Sleep.
I mean, do you
How
have
loud
proof?
is this conversation?
Oh no, he's vividly loud because he had to realize he pointed out this guy, and then he looked over like, what?
But that's what I'm asking. It's loud enough for me to hear.
Yes.
Oh wait, do I have a skill that resides in
I look
audibility?
over
by any chance?
at Dason. I'm not gonna be able to enjoy this, am I?
I might be able
Oh,
to do this, am I? I say
I
back
can
to him.
handle this.
You pay him for the damages. I'll just try and finish this drink before
And then
things
he
pop
he
off.
he he does look at you, and he's like, you have to understand that the rules are set beyond my expectations."
Yep.
Anyways,
Uh,
He
all
looks
I
at
know
the
is
sober one.
all I know is my coin purse feels kind of light, and I'd like to have a discussion with you three outside, if you don't mind. Or me and said person here could have a nice discussion outside, 1-to-1. That's all.
Well, unfortunately, me and my boys are having a conversation. So you can definitely scram along, miss.
I immediately slam
What
the
do I
rest of my
have in it?
mead.
Hang on. What do I have in intimidation? I'd like to roll an intimidation check.
What would?
I would like to also make sure the fact of when I say this guy, just because he is this token size, but he is not this size. The best way to explain is like
Oh.
he's almost like this size, but
10
he's
feet
not really
wide.
that big. That motherfucker is a big bitch.
He's a
Alright.
big boil.
So he's like, what, a
Indeed.
size bigger than me by any chance? Because he's not gargantuan, so he has to be like large.
He is, and it's almost in a sense. What the fuck?
What?
I just saw a white thing come across my
Yes.
screen. Oh,
That
Jesus.
was me summoning my familiar and putting it away again. Sorry.
Oh, okay. He is large size, but well, he's not large size. I said as far as D&D wise, he is medium
Which is
to large, but his size is not character wise. He's bigger than you. Fatter, definitely as well, but
so
bigger
my
than you.
flaw is going to come into play here. My hatred of my enemies is blind and unreasoning. I'm going to roll intimidation
then-
either way.
Mhm.
If you
Go
don't
for it.
mind.
Oh, go for it.
What's a 22?
22.
Damn.
What do you do?
Okay, it's still.
That's a
summoning
good
us
question.
to
What
life.
could I do?
I mean, you rolled the 20. You rolled the 22.
Well, if he's telling me to scram, I might as well tell him to scram, because I am not in the mood for this shit. Somebody steals my coin, I'm gonna get down to the bottom of it.
You see him almost hitch back just a little. Just a little. Okay. Now, ma'am, unless you have proof that my boys here.
Why are you doing a radius check? Oh my god. What are you two
Because my
doing?
ability. I was
I
checking my
know
ability.
why. That was rhetorical.
Unless you have proof that my boys here did indeed take from you, I'm gonna need you to leave us alone. Because now you're becoming a bother.
A bother. Wow. Definitely not something I've heard before. And what if I'm becoming a bother? What does it matter? Should it bother me?
No, bird. No.
At least finish your crab cakes before you kick these people's
Nope,
asses.
I took him to go for a reason. Now then.
Oh.
Let's see here. So, what was I about to do? Oh, yes. What was I going to say? We had a conversation. I don't remember what he said. Fuck.
You almost see the guy almost tap the table 3 times. Well, 3 times. And then, barkeep! Please, get this one. They're disturbing our peace. Someone. You see the bartender almost glance at him and stare at him with daggers, but for the fact that he cannot control.
You want proof, do
Ma'am?
you?
Madam.
Hmm.
Madam. Please return to your seat.
I'm gonna have to politely decline because I do have proof if he needs it.
Go ahead.
I take out my coin purse
Mm-hmm.
and I set it on the table and I say 997. There has been one person close enough to me to come into contact with me, and that is your buddy here. For the past few centuries, I have not come into contact with anyone else. So please, enlighten me. Count these coins and tell me how many's there. But I'm going to warn you, if it's anything below 997, I want to be
Oh
reimbursed.
God.
You watch the three at the table laugh, almost. It doesn't matter what number you say, or what number you give out. 'Cause one, who says you're not lying? Two, who says you didn't come in here like that? And then three, you watch him pick up the coin purse, and you could almost see a coin-shaped slot in the bottom of your purse.
Man, I
As
see how
one
pirates
gold
work
falls
nowadays.
out and spins on the table. Who says you just didn't lose it? As he then drops the coin purse not on the ground but on the table, letting you not touching the gold that has fallen out, just letting you being able to collect it because once again, stealing in the eye.
A
No.
major card here. Fine. I'll leave you alone, but I do wish to speak to your little associate here outside.
My boy stays where he sits.
Fine, but just keep in mind, I'm not leaving for a long time. I go sit down. I've got a few millennia left in me. I'm sure I can wait till he dies.
Yeah, Nissa, you're drunk.
Yep. And I'm
It probably
keeping
should be too.
and I'm keeping a relatively stable tone and good thought process, being shit-faced.
Nope, you're drunk.
Yes, I'm drunk. I'm not saying I ain't, but I'm keeping a relatively calm, shit-faced thought process. I'm actually enjoying being drunk.
May I speak with the bartender?
Do you call for him?
Yes.
You call for him, of course.
In as low a tone as I can. I wish to ask him, so what does happen if someone breaks the rules?
You're escorted and expelled.
By who?
The crab.
The crab?
The crab. As
Is that seriously all I have to worry about?
as you watch this guy right here, freaking, they're playing cards over here.
Oh God.
You almost watch this guy freaking get up. He says, "God damn it!"
People's attention.
Fucking flips the table
Food.
and
I
almost.
demand more tributes.
You're cheating.
Silly human,
You're
don't you know
cheating.
I'm a mighty alien
And then you
overlord?
just see this well
Now
over him.
fetch
Like,
me
what do
some
you
space
mean?
treats.
I didn't cheat. I just got luck of the cards. As you almost watch this guy pull out a rapier to almost lunge it into him, you watch as he disappears.
Huh.
You should have told me there was a card table, Sleep, because I would have went to the card table.
There wasn't really a card table. It's just these people
Bunch
were
of
playing
confused playing
cards, but
cards.
it was, three people already.
Again, you should have let me know.
1, 2, 3
Sadly,
seats.
there's
Now
no
this one is
skillful
empty, but
provocation.
I wonder where he went.
He's been expelled.
To where?
Exactly.
Anyways, barkeep, we're here for a reason. We were invited by a certain person who starts with the letter P and ends with the letter N.
The big man himself.
As he looks. Oh. Hmm. Well, isn't that? Wow.
Wait, don't you fuck that. But I figured this out a good. Well, at least I think I figured this out a good 5 minutes ago. But is the
Uh-huh.
barkeep Poseidon?
No.
Oh, damn it. That would have been cool. Oh, well.
Well, oh, damn.
What?
I'm sorry that my storyline is cool, motherfucker. I'm joking. Yes, he just laughs. He just, God, whoa. Haven't, fuck. Haven't heard that name in ages. Millennia, actually. As you just hear, you watch him grab a cup and then just. Damn. Does he still look like a mean old prude like ever?
Probably. I don't know. I didn't get a good look from him. I was a couple 100 feet away.
He was
Oh,
also
I
trying
understand.
water.
Not
thing.
enough detail in the water.
Oh. Well, shoot, you're supposed to go see Poseidon? Shit. Damn. Well, honestly, yeah. Fuck. You watch as he, pretty much just goes down into this little hatch right here, and then come back up with 3 bags. Puts one in front of you, puts one in front of you, puts one in front of you. He looks you dead in the eyes. Okay, I need you to take this. Now I'm not even really offering. I need you to take it.
Sweet.
I
I
tell you.
like free stuff. If it's
No,
free,
not
it's for
you.
me.
Not you. This one.
Oh,
Oh,
It's for
why
this?
can't? Why?
You gotta take it.
Aw. Are we
interesting.
talking about
Free
the shot of clear liquid or the bag?
Yes.
the
A
bag.
shot of clear liquid.
Oh, the shot. I thought he was talking about the bag.
Why? I want to stay like
I guess.
this. Oh.
It's gonna wear off eventually. Might as well now.
It's not. But
Why?
I have a plan.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner.
but he does put a bag in front of you, all 3 of you. Would you like to go check out the bag?
Sure.
You look inside your bag,
I
and
just
you
sling it over
see
my shoulder.
for you, look, you see 1,000 gold just in the bag, and
Sweet reimbursement.
he tells you, there's a note in there that just says, just forget about it.
I'm a little spiteful. I'll semi-forget about it after just a little bit of it.
But you
I'll
also
go for
see
your
like revisions and stuff, and you see a ring in yours as well.
In mine?
Yes, a ring.
What kind
Not a
of
wedding
ring?
ring, just a ring.
What's it made of?
Gold. Same for you. You see a ring in there, but it almost as if like yours is like almost embroidered with like little lightning bolts on
Sweet. Knew it.
them. And then he hands this is the before he hands on the bag. I need you to take this.
I have one question first. Can I get some of that to go?
What?
Some of that
Purple.
alcohol.
Purple.
I'm only allowed to sell shots to one per person, and even then, after 30 to 45 minutes, I have to offer this. It is something I can sell it, but I have to make sure you're fine before you leave. I need you to take this.
Damn it! I take the shot, I down it, and I slam it hard enough on the table that it shatters.
You owe me a shot. Okay. He hands you your bag. In yours, it's the same type of wing. It almost has like feather embroidery on it. But also in there is a 980 gold because you shatter his fucking glass.
That's fine.
I look at the barkeep and I say, "So how much do you not like those guys over there?"
Once again, there's a fucking crap. I can't do anything, and you have to follow the rules.
Well, I'll follow the
Sadly,
rules,
they're
but
all outside of my radius.
They're not outside of mine.
No, I was saying from my.
Anything about it?
I have one question. Do they have a boat?
Oh no,
No.
bird.
What's
Oh god.
a pirate without a ship?
They're all
Good point.
aquatic creatures. They just.
They are
swim.
the
I was
boat.
about to say.
Doesn't mean nothing.
The only one who might
They
not
don't
is
have-
this one, who's a cephalopoid.
Nope.
They're still pirates.
If you can see
Cephalopod.
clearly in the map.
Humanoid, it's cephalopoid.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
All right. Well, you guys got your bags and stuff. Technically, I really wasn't supposed to get. These are not really like bags. It's just some stuff that I had, on hand, and I had a little time to tweak around with some stuff. But yeah, go, freaking. He gets mad when he waits. Go.
Where are we heading?
Yeah, he probably would. Good question.
Follow the water.
Well,
Do any of you have identify?
What's that?
I don't have
that's
spells.
spell.
I've got
I'm-
Misty Step, that's it.
No.
I might. Let's see.
I do not.
I know. I have
He was like, just trust the wings. Hey, just trust the rings. Get in the water, and I promise you, it'll be fine.
Alright, go put my ring on.
Well, my
You-
sword
you
got
don't feel
pissed at
immediate
me
effects.
the last time I made it go in water, so I'm just gonna fly above it. I say as I walk out the door.
Hey, I wouldn't suggest that, brother man. Gotta trust the ring. Gotta trust the process.
Why is that? You already
You're in the
made me
land
get
of
up.
freaking Poseidon,
Yes. I also
where the
don't
water
have a fucking
goes,
sword
he
yelling at me.
resides. Where the water goes, he resides.
Yes. I can follow the other two.
Not where you need to go.
I'll fine. I dive into the water. Just
He just does the wink at you, and then, all right, now you two go ahead.
Yeah. I get the gist. And those three over there, I say, if it weren't Poseidon, then they probably wouldn't make it out alive
fuck you.
because of that one. Point to bird.
Can I get the big guy's name just before I leave?
Adios.
Big. If you really do
Beats
freaking
and boots
offer his
and
name,
puny humans.
he'd say
It is
with
I,
confidence,
Asmo,
Big
fabulous
Papa D.
alien
Porpoise.
overlord.
Nice
Let
to
the
meet
worship
you.
insist
Papa
Hang on,
Deep
where's my pen?
Porpoise?
Wiggles antennas.
That's crazy.
Papa D. Porpoise. Don't forget the big. Big Papa D. Porpoise.
Oh god.
Great, fucking pirates, as I leave.
You guys do head out and hop into the water, of course.
Is it moving water?
Yes.
Oh god. No.
When you hop down to water, you almost, it doesn't feel as magical as the water you've gotten in. So It almost feels like normal water that you've just submerged into. But somehow, some way, you can breathe fine as you feel the ring on your finger almost radiate with magic, giving you that ability to breathe underwater. Those are rings of water breathing that you have acquired.
Fuck.
You
Let's see, how
literally
much damage do I take?
screwed Bird over.
Yeah, for real.
How?
He's a vampire.
I can't.
Moving water.
I can't. I can't. I am
Well,
harmed
it's not
by
the fact that
running
it's moving
water.
water. Well, how the fuck do you classify fucking? Okay.
Technically, an ocean is
For the
moving
sake,
water.
for the sakes of you and your character being at least fine in this bullshit, you're fine. You're fine. You're good. Fuck
Okay.
that bullshit.
What, you're just gonna take away one of my weaknesses?
Not technically, but for this situation, as far as traveling, yes. But yeah, you guys come float down almost, and those rings almost, just like when you guys first got those feathers, almost pull you into where you need to go. As then you would see Uriel freaking just then plop down, almost sinking heavier than yours, heavier than you guys, and then he's like, "All right, guys, I got the provisions and the extra stuff for us on our journey. Let's head off."
You're slow. I just fly through the water.
What'd you grab us?
You and when you guys get to the bottom, you almost see like a nurse shark,
Oh, cute.
but it's peculiar almost.
Cute.
Like it's almost as if it's leading the way, and you almost know for a fact it's leading you away. You would, as he says, trust the water and trust everything that's in it. Yeah. Trust the whale shark.
The
Whale
whale
shark or nurse shark?
Oh, what
Yes,
now?
whale shark.
You said nurse shark.
Originally, yeah.
I meant to say whale shark. I meant to say whale shark. Trust that hell.
Well,
Uh,
that's a little less cute, but
whale sharks are adorable. All right.
not as adorable as nurse
But yeah.
sharks.
Yeah, stop arguing
Whale
about
sharks are
adorability. Let's go.
Excuse me.
as you would follow the whale shark, you end up here
Oh, fun.
Well,
into different caverns, different twists and turns. As if the whale shark told you to grab onto it, hopefully you would. You almost feel this. You almost feel this rush of force speeding towards you, almost like almost holding you tightly to make you let go as you're being swam fucking fast as shit, faster than you've ever flown, ran. Just the
So,
force hitting you.
basically,
As
I am stuck in its after current.
yup.
Not touch anything,
And
just
My character drives.
you guys get to here.
Where? Where is beautiful, sexy face? There he is.
As he lets you guys off, and then he floats back down into the deep. But then you watch, once he goes into the deep, you almost watch him zoom past fast as shit. And yeah, he leaves you here.
Well, I think
Cool.
I can tell where we need to go.
Me too.
So, are we above water or underwater?
Oh no, you're underwater.
Okay. I'm just gonna swim. Just swim.
But it's like almost like if walking speed was normal. That's the best place I can tell you to.
I mean, I'm flying anyways,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter to me.
I wiggle like a worm. It's rather effective. Gets you there quickly.
So you swim like a crocodile. Got it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Crocodile.
Well, obviously I do.
You almost feel as if this magical thing and your rings, all of your rings, just start to glow as you watch this thing light up too. But you would have noticed before that people walking through this, it's been green, red, turquoise, freaking sapphire, but you've never seen it glow blue. As soon as you guys step forward into this, you almost see a blue, like the deepest dark of sea blue you've ever seen. As your rings also then glow as well. As you guys then almost walk in.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
You are then teleported.
Where are we heading? Oh no.
That here.
No,
Almost
more
being
water.
sprung out of here. You guys are here. You don't have to put your characters out here, but you can.
I'm just getting a fucking earful from my fucking sword. Just
What?
he's wet.
As you guys do appear here, you almost feel the arcana, the magic, almost divine magic, as
Yawns dramatically. This human is so boring.
that face
Wake
that
me
you've
up when there's
seen
something actually
pop
interesting
up
to do around here.
almost
Snores loudly.
pops up here, and then speaks. You've made it here, somewhat. I currently have Uriel, so don't worry about that. But I'm still confused on why the literal fuck you made it here, or how'd you get here. But not the castle, but back from the future, I guess. I don't know, you had weird magical shit on you.
Your brother. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that fucking bitch.
Hey, my character says.
I second the
You
F
smell
and
like
the
him too. And you smell like him
yeah.
too.
Crap.
Alright, but you have to pass my shit first. You have to pass these trials and then come up towards me. I'll be waiting and we can have a cordial conversation.
Do I get to fight?
Pass the trials, get through, and I'll see you in a minute. As you watch him disappear from his face, you see 2 stairways.
I'm bolting off towards the darker stairway.
I
Wings and all.
follow.
Do we have to go the same way, or can we separate?
Bird.
Just kidding. I can't leave you guys alone. You'll die.
I was gonna say, first rule of D&D is you do not split the party.
You would die anyways without me. Obviously.
Yeah, you're kind of like our healer.
Healer.
Well, unofficially, you saved our skin a lot.
Yeah, you're the only one that has heal spells, my dude.
Me?
No. Bird.
No, Bird.
I don't have a heal spell.
Your classic
Yeah.
abilities.
I don't have any spells.
No, but your abilities. Do it.
Yeah.
Alright, as you guys go out to the darker path, you come here.
How fitting. The demise of water.
And it does look as accurate as the map does look. You see this place almost as if ruined, as if it's crumbling.
Actually,
You see this chair. It looks like it's been torn and almost forgotten.
reminds me of home.
And you do see this here as well. It is a corpse sitting here, laying there. Everybody roll me a perception.
Fuck.
And
Should I roll one for my sword as well?
perception check.
One should usually do, but go for it.
Okay, I will finally
We're
use my
blind.
inspiration here. There we go.
You almost hear in the background just
And then for
Kill
my
it. Kill it with
sword-
fire.
Oh, man,
Oh, my
yeah.
sword is absolute garbage.
It doesn't have eyes. What do you expect?
It's magic.
Good point, actually.
Yeah, we're surrounded by magic.
Fair.
It doesn't have magic eyes.
as you would see. Boop.
The hell is that? I can barely see it.
Boop.
Uh-oh.
No.
What are those things? Oh, void. What is that?
Are those what I think those are?
Magma looking.
Those better not be nereids. Or nereids.
Nyrad.
Sleep?
Hi.
Are those nereids?
What's a nereid? I'm not a fantasy dork like you guys, okay? I don't understand any of this.
A nereid, it's a water spirit that is absolutely fucking chaotic and will destroy anything in its path.
For what purpose?
Chaos.
Porpoise.
Oh, God. Oh, gods.
What? As you see them speak to you, what brings you here? One each saying a different word, of course.
Poseidon brings us here, I say. Well, technically Zeus, but also technically most of Poseidon.
As they all just gasp in unison. The Allfather! The Allfather! The Allfather!
I say we kill it with fire. Just
Oh
kidding.
no, that's Zeus. Well, yeah, that is Zeus. But, technically we're in his realm, so technically he's the Allfather down here. But, then he'd get mad, then there'd be another war. Isn't there another war supposed to be coming up anyways? Well, technically, yes, but... Hey, what? What? Yes. As they were looking at each other, and they all just simultaneously look at you guys. And... boop! They swim fast towards you, and they're just, expecting you, touching you, and just, looking around. Hey! So he brought you here. What is your purpose here? Well, you smell funny. This one licks Dew's face. Dew, your face gets licks.
Sleep.
Ugh!
I'm gonna make this even better.
You taste like sand.
My Allura Lust activates subconsciously on all three of them since they're all within 15 feet. Making this
Allura Lust?
encounter even worse. So they're overwhelmed with lust. Oh god.
Lust, the strong desire for things. Yep.
Do these things even have genitalia? Is that even like a thing
Yes.
they can comprehend?
No,
Yes.
that's yeah.
They are
But,
technically
yeah, this one-
female.
This one licks your face. Just licks it. Why you taste like dust and electricity? And she jolts a little bit.
The former?
This one looks at you.
Scale.
You look
The
mean.
latter,
Are you mean?
The
Am I
Why are you,
mean?
you look like you're mean.
Why would I be mean?
She's mean.
I don't know. You look mean.
I'm not mean. I'm just violent.
I'm gonna say this with the one next to me. You just see me off in the corner, actually having a nice, relatively seductive conversation off in the corner.
Oh my.
I offer crab cake to.
You wanna fuck?
Don't threaten him with a good time sleep. He can and will get jiggy with it right here, right now, live.
I'm saying this right now. The thing about
Yes.
you threaten the fact of the matter. The fact of the matter that these things do not have inner thoughts. Everything is outwards. Freaking, it's just you
Yes.
tell me, oh, I'm having a freaking, nice freaking seductive conversation. That it wouldn't be a nice seductive. It would literally him looking at you, poke you. You wanna fuck?
I mean, with my active, my allure of lust, yes, that would be where the conversation goes very quickly.
Yeah, dude.
You should not have let me do this, Sleep.
Just looks at you. Just.
You
As
should not
just
have let me
circling,
do that.
just circling around you and shit. Just.
Consultation kind of blushes a bit from the lick. Mostly in confusion.
It's not even the fact of blushing. It's just the fact that freaking
Well,
it's hyperactive. Now it's hyperactively sexual. So,
I figuratively blush there.
Dude,
What? I have scales.
hi.
Hi.
it's been a minute since we've had. Well, since I've seen a man down here, at least. Oh, as this one looks over. Oh, mother didn't like men. Well, she liked one. Poseidon, of course.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he lost us away down here. And, well, as you
Sleep.
see, mother's gone. What?
I'm gonna roll persuasion.
Good.
You and I
Fuck.
can both top them and just like count that as the trial if you want to. Like my charisma stat, your
I was gonna
lusty wisps.
I was gonna do the most seductive and most forward way of doing this. Quickly shutting her up with a kiss.
Roll initiative.
Sweet.
As you do go for a kiss and kiss her, she pulls you in deeper with that kiss, but then you start to feel needles, as if needles are poking your lips.
I get a +2 because of one of my feats. So
Makes sense.
that's
16.
16.
And if roll me a perception as well. Nissa.
Waves antenna excitedly greetings puny humans.
Mm.
Your alien
feel-
Like I
it
said,
feels-
absolute
Desmo
shit.
has
Well,
arrived to
okay.
bless you with
I
my
have to
superior
think about
little
this
child.
kinda because
Go before me.
I've initiated this.
you almost feel you almost same thing. It's as if you feel like needles are poking your skin. You back away and you almost feel like they're like somebody's punctured your lips. As this one licks her teeth. Oh, you taste wonderful.
Great. Cannibalistic
You
creatures.
bitch. You bitch.
They're gonna actually eat us now.
Alright, we are now in initiative, people. Fighting. Nissa, where the fuck is your initiative?
My initiative 10.
It's a 10, 14, 17.
Hey.
We start off with
Ink.
Bird.
What?
Ink. You go first. I'll go last.
Technically, you'd go second.
What do you mean? I had a 16.
Yeah.
And I'm
You got
swapping
worse than
initiatives.
me.
What do you mean? You got a 7. Oh, wait, that's-
I got a 10.
Oh, okay.
got
I
last. Okay.
I was looking at the perception. I
Me
can't
too.
see very well.
But you sure you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
What is that? Because there's not a lot of 20. What is that?
It's the alert.
Alert feed.
Not
yeah.
2024.
What?
No, that's what alert does. Even in 5.
Alert allows
Not in
you to get a
2024.
alert gives you a +2. And it also allows you to swap initiatives.
Yeah, that's 2024.
No.
Mhm.
2014,
And that's
you can
also
do
classic 2014. Oh wait, I got a +3 to my initiative. Never mind.
This isn't okay. So wait, are we gonna fight these things or fuck them? Okay, Ink, Sleep, decide.
that. She bit my lips. I'm going to kill her.
Not your thing.
My lips, I don't take kindly to.
Oh, it's other things. Gotcha. Because we kind of gotta decide. This ain't the character to do both at once with. You've already met the character who would do both at once with. But
Anyways,
not Daisy.
what is Sleep doing? I can hear him thinking and clicking.
Double checking.
Oh yeah. Double checking to make sure. Yeah.
There's a reason I took this feat.
Well, the thing about it is, it's just
That feat didn't change from
a lot of
2014 to
shit
2024. Sleep. It stayed the same.
Alright, but
So
that's
yeah,
goes first.
So you're swapping with me.
Yep.
Good. This bitch.
Technically, I want to go last, but
This bitch
Oh, wait. yeah.
is gonna regret biting my fucking lips. That doesn't hit. I know it doesn't. Fuck.
Tasted still a little flustered.
I know that doesn't hit. Fuck.
Goldfish.
Oh no, it doesn't. Anything else?
No, because my familiar can't do anything. It can't attack.
Oh, I should have done that earlier. Damn.
Which reminds me, I need to roll initiative for it.
Ready. If you are
14.
done. 14?
That was the initiative for my sword, but yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yep.
Then I'm pretty sure.
We're done.
Yeah, your sword's next.
My sword can't technically attack, so because it's a familiar.
Bird.
Greetings, Earthlings.
Sweet.
Asmo is ready for petting and
Um,
play in the
action.
Quick Pet Cafe extension. Come cuddle your favorite alien, flying saucer emoji, sparkles emoji.
So technically, this thing moved within 5 feet of me, right?
Usually when an ability states anything within moving within 5 feet, it has to be within combat, not beforehand.
I should have initiated combat earlier then. Okay. Interesting. So, let's see. Features and traits. There I have a thing that allows me to do the thing. Ah, yes, Devastator. That is what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm going to make 2 attacks, I guess. And use my Devastator, which cannot be used again until a long or short rest. Does an 18 hit?
Does not.
What the heck? And 15 definitely doesn't hit. Okay, well,
Well, I'm gonna say this. You watch your 18 almost as if you
Wait,
swing
an 18 is
into.
automatically a crit because of something else I have.
Yes, but it doesn't have the natural 20 automatic hit.
But you watch as if your axe goes into it, and almost as if it faces through. So not the fact that you didn't hit, but that's what you see.
But it passed through them, right?
Yes. Yes.
Good. I want to place a seal on them. If that's okay.
With the seal, you would have to hit it. You didn't hit it.
I'm going to use my bonus action to place the seal then.
Duck, I promise you, this is leading up to something, and I'm not trying to sit here
Fine.
and bullshit you your shit. But at the same time, placing a seal on
Well, the other two still get to attack because of my thing.
them. True.
So you can cast a cantrip, or you can attack directly. Up to you guys.
Yep.
That's cool.
Which uses
Well,
your reaction.
does it use my reaction?
It would use our
No, it uses
reaction.
their reactions.
Their reaction. Hang on, let me see this.
Mm-hmm. I had a fun time using, Illrigger.
Ah, yes, the Eel Rigger. That is the class for
Yep.
me. Anyways, continue. Are y'all gonna use y'all's reactions to attack, or are y'all just gonna
Nope.
let me waste this?
I'm not.
Do?
Yes.
Are you going to attack, or are you just gonna...
Have any of you noticed I haven't said a word for like a solid 5 minutes?
Yes. What does that matter?
What do you mean, what does it matter?
What
I'm
does
not
it
gonna
matter?
take it. No.
Bro. Y'all are killing me.
I'm
Just
sorry.
kidding.
You'll get it next turn around.
No, I won't.
Yeah.
Because I can only activate it once per combat. And then I have to do a long rest, or a short rest, or something.
I have a
Oh well,
magical
I have
sword that
many
can't
others.
hit shit.
Alrighty.
It's for
There's your
emotional
turn.
support.
We look at Sadu.
Do not use lightning breath. Do not.
Oh, actually, that's a good bad idea. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh my, that's what it looks like.
Please do not.
Yup.
I'm not gonna do
Please.
that though. No, but no, that's not my plan. Okay, so I take it you two hit the closest ones to you. Or is
I
it
missed.
this one you were
but
messing
yes.
with.
I think it was
How I-
this one.
Yep, this one. Okay, so
Oh,
this
buddy
is the one
has
I
taken damage.
That's the one that licked me, right?
Yep. She licked you.
Okay.
Said you taste like dirt.
Thought it was dust.
It was dust.
Dust, dirt, dirty booty, shit.
Goldfish.
Okay, I go up to it. I kiss and lick them and say, you taste salty. Now, we can call this even and just sit this one out. What do you say? Can I roll charisma, please? I mean...
She looks at you. She gasps. He licked me!
do it! Fucking do it!
He licked me!
You licked me first!
I mean... Chip.
Stupid goldfish.
Oh, goldfish just catch you off guard every time.
As but is that your turn? Because honestly,
Can I roll
nothing
for
really
charisma
would.
to like not fight?
Oh well, I'm gonna say
You can
that
disengage.
she's not really like the best way I can say. She doesn't seem aggressive to you after what you just did.
Okay.
Mine just bit me.
Pretty.
Well,
You made her horny. She got bitty.
Yes, but she could have at least bit my shoulder, not my fucking lips.
I don't have lips.
Yes, you do, actually.
Technically. Is that your turn too?
Yes, I would like to roll charisma though for not fighting.
Oh no, well you're fine on that. And I'd tell you if you probably would, unless you get like below a 10, you would succeed. But you're automatically in a success right as of right now.
Alright, fine.
So I wouldn't do that. You watch as it is their turn. You watch as this one's just on top of you. Just
Yep.
you're like, I like this one. This one tried to swing at me.
You bit me!
This one doesn't know how to hit.
That one's
But you
fine.
didn't.
Just don't bite him. Literally anything but bite him.
Then this one right here, this one. Like, do we have to do it? It is a trial, apparently. And he said if we pass, we can get to go. We can be free, finally. But, I don't want to kill this one. He's nice. We have to. Fine. This one licks your face again. Honestly,
Yeah.
tastes better the second time. As you watch Uno,
Yawn's
Dose,
dramatic disease. Too
Rest,
boring. Wake me when there's
pretty
something
much
more exciting
all
to discuss.
come
Tiny
together
human. Snore
right here
softly.
next to each other
Oh boy.
and
What's gonna happen?
disappear.
Huh?
As you watch
Oh god.
What is that?
this thing up here.
Oh, fuck.
As you watched
What?
those girls almost combine together into this thing.
Oh, fuck.
Let the record state. I tried to prevent all this.
So did I! She
Well, you
just
got a
bit
little-
me!
So she didn't mean anything by it. It's
She
in a negative
bit
way.
my fucking lips! No!
And this
You're fine.
and since this and you almost those voices almost feel like they're mashed together but then also becoming male. And of course we had to make this a trial. As you guys feel the room shaking, everything around you shaking violently as you are not here.
Oh, fuck.
The place gets darker.
Shit.
I think Ted wants to come out and play too. But you almost hear like consolation within each other. Oh, but Ted's mean.
Oh no. What the fuck?
Ink, what's happening? Talk to me.
I actually don't know. What the fuck is that?
An artificer
That's
squid.
this-
I'm just kidding.
As this thing appears too.
Oh, fuck.
Almost as if this one got all those girls to fucking cooperate, and then this one appearing.
Oh, fuck.
Man.
This is your trial. Survive. As we are keeping same initiative, but their turns are done. It is now your guys' turn.
Oh god.
Starting
Well-
back up at Nissa.
35 feet. Huh? Well, I gotta move. Then I'm gonna use my fancy dancy dual cast. I'm casting Eldritch Blast twice. For a dirty 20. And a 25. Aiming for the octopus. Do?
What? I'm checking shit.
You
Great.
can. I was gonna say you can choose to do a line. Yeah,
I still want radius as well.
but yeah,
Fascinating.
I'm hitting said octopoid
I'll in for it too when it's my turn.
with a 20 and a 25. Do I hit?
You indeed hit.
Cool.
Isn't
Let me
the
go-
objective to survive? Could we just play a mean game of keep away?
I mean,
Brett's got a point.
technically.
Just kidding. I'm a combat fanatic.
But,
Let's go.
The octopus is going to be pushed back 20 feet from repelling blast. And then I will roll 7 and a 6 for 13 damage. Kamehameha! Bitches! Just
Kamehameha!
key blasts. But let me go. Ha! I love that I've
Alright,
figured
how much
that
damage
out.
was that?
That would be 13, and he gets shoved 20 feet back.
You watch as he does take that damage. Like, you could see, like, he physically takes it. But almost
See,
not in the way that you
hey.
think. It's almost as if when he takes it, he's absorbing it. Almost. He does get pushed back,
Well,
but he does take that damage.
well, that's the end of my turn. My sword's gonna move up. How far? Meow. There. Cool. And that is my turn.
What does it take to move 35 feet? Is that a bonus action or an action?
Neither.
Or is it just
That's just-
movement?
Yeah, it's just movement.
Okay. So your sword can't attack, right?
Correct.
But it can block.
It can take all other actions, yes. And it can cast certain non-attacking spells.
Interesting. So it's my turn?
Yeah.
No, it's your turn.
Wait, was it here? Or...
Next to my sword.
Hang on. Now I gotta do some measurements. Would that hit?
Would you roll?
Oh wait, no, it's 30. Never mind. What to do? Because I can't just attack unless I eat a javelin, but that's.
You can huck a javelin. Just need to read Booming Blade.
That requires me to touch.
Yeah, that requires me to hold the weapon. Oh, technically that'd be 4 beams. Ouch. That's nasty. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I have an idea.
What?
This is kind of dumb,
What?
but I'm going to use Misty Step as my bonus action.
Are you getting closer?
Of course, I'm getting closer.
I can't do shit back here anyways, so I gotta get closer too.
You'd want to go where I'm showing. That'd be the best. Yeah. Because it gives you within. Why'd you move?
And
Do?
You said to move.
No, I was talking to
no,
Bill.
that was me. That was me. What would I have to roll to provoke for an action?
Intimidation, I think? Am I right, Sleep?
To provoke?
Yes.
Roll performance.
Performance?
You want to provoke him? Roll performance.
Yeah.
Provoke him.
I mean, intimidation would
Oh,
work
shit.
too.
Oh, I noticed you.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Bird, always running aggro for us.
Provocation. Hit me.
Dude, how far can you move?
Like 30 feet,
Okay.
I think it was.
Okay. I was just curious.
Let's see, does that cost an action to do that one? Skillful interdict, tongue, interdiction, double contract, grand strategist. No action required. Oh, sorry, I accidentally clicked. Whoops. Ignore that.
Another 22, yeah.
Well, I end my turn with some provocation.
Okay.
Alright.
You're up
Alright.
to.
Okie dokie.
Yawns dramatically.
You've already made your
This
movement,
planet is
so.
so boring. Wake me
Yeah.
when you have something more interesting
And
to
both
say.
targets-
Puny
Excuse me?
human curls
looking at
up
both
and
Yes.
drifts off.
You just need
Do you two wanna
items with
move?
range.
Do you two
Yeah.
want to move closer?
Personally, no.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, I don't know. Let me check. Do I? Should I? No, should I is the question I'm trying to ask. Oh, okay. 5 feet. 5 feet.
They're both 55 feet away from you. Roughly.
Might actually just. Okay, sweet. I am slightly more useful then. Okay. It's already moved. Is that my action or?
That would just be your movement.
Okay.
Isn't his movement like really high?
No,
It's only 10 feet.
I believe I'm the one with the highest movement.
Okay, only reasonable thing I can do is ice knife on sushi roll to my right.
That works.
Where's the button? Does that hit?
10 does not hit.
Oh crap. No, I missed. Wait, I use an ice knife in water. Of course I knew.
Hang on.
What?
Is that a 10 to hit?
Yes, it's a 10
Or
to
is that
hit.
10 for damage? Because
10 to
it
hit.
says a dexterity saving throw is required.
Yes,
that's what
ice
I was gonna
knife has a hit DC.
Well, no, it has a plus.
It has a hit DC, so it is a
Yeah.
ranged attack. It's a similar to
Oh,
fireball
okay. Just double checking.
or firebolt. Sorry. And you only cast it at first level? Oh, I guess it doesn't.
I'm glad
do
he
it.
did, because it would have been worse if he hadn't.
I did?
Yeah, you don't have it in second level.
How do I get it in second level? Because I can't see that.
Oh, it just
Anyways,
takes
what happens now?
extra DC.
But is that your turn, too?
Might as well take my. I have my magic stones in a bonus action.
That's to create them,
That's to create them.
not to eat them.
Yep.
Do I got anything? I don't know if I'd have a stone near me anyways, so I concede my third.
I was gonna say, take your spell slot away, unless you already did.
What spell slot?
For a first level spell slot. Yeah, you haven't. You need to burn
Alright.
one.
What do
You watch
what
as
is that?
this one looks over at
Just go into
my
your
character,
spells and click on the things.
grabs them.
Oh god.
Click what?
One
I
little
need a
squares.
strength saving throw from you, Luck.
One of the what?
One little squares. About next to the level spell.
Level spell.
Where it
Is he
says
within
first
5
level,
feet by any chance?
it'd be
What'd you say?
He's within 5 feet, right?
No, first level.
Well, yeah, he's.
Ice knife.
You went within 5 feet of him, not him going within 5 feet of you.
You just moved him, though.
Oh, not that button.
I
just
didn't
use it
mean to
again.
move him, but still, even then, it's still.
if you look up
Yeah.
at the very top of the first level, you'll see the
You moved within
squares
5
with
feet of him.
slots. Just
Okay,
click
well,
it.
I got a 10 somehow.
Okay, hitting that counted as.
You have been
Like,
grappled by
ignore that.
this one. And that is his turn, which then goes into his turn.
Do I still get a reaction if I am grappled?
Technically not.
Technically no, but it depends on what the reaction is.
And how he's grappling you.
We'll see.
Yeah. As Carcarus over here looks at you with that devilishly sharp smile, and yeah, he's going to hit you with a brutal onslaught.
Hmm. How much damage is that?
Well, we're about to find it. Does a 26 hit?
I believe so, yeah.
Does a 26 hit again?
Yeah.
Does a 15 hit?
I don't think so, actually. Yeah, no, 15 misses.
Alright. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Alright. What you think about this is when you grappled. I wasn't gonna do the fucking advantage shit. It doesn't matter. Boop, 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 boop. Alrighty. Alright, so you take. Oh, fuck. 27, 14,
Ouch.
Oh,
and another 27.
Ouch.
that's not good.
Bird.
It's not. Jesus Christ.
Can I invoke
27,
punishment by any
27?
chance?
That's
That
Yes, you
does not
can,
require
because
me to move.
it doesn't require you to move, so yeah, you can.
I'm invoking punishment.
Uh-huh.
54
What's that in necrotic?
What?
plus 17.
Would you say sleep?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, invoke punishment, which turns it into necrotic damage that then is dealt back to the person.
Yep.
I was asking how much necrotic is it?
Ouch.
How much damage did I just sustain? That's 40,
71.
50, 60. You said 71?
I think?
Hang on. 7 plus 7
Because it was two
is
27s and a
14.
17, right?
So 40, 50, 60. 68.
Ugh. Ouch. Still, ouch. Are you okay after that, Bird?
Oh, I'll be fine. I've got some things that
Okay.
make it interesting.
But alright, it is now Nissa's turn.
When do I roll for against the grapple?
At the beginning of your turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I want to do it?
I get it, man. Somebody gotta do it.
No, I'm thinking, do I want to turn into a monster?
Well, somebody
I'm
gotta
already
do it.
a monster.
No, I'm not going to.
How
But
much
I
health do I
am
have
going
left?
to absolutely launch
Uh-oh.
an onslaught. Okay, only one of those I know hits. I only think the one hits. Fuck.
Only the one. Jesus, fuck. Yeah, just the one I just was. To which one?
Same one I attacked last. The one that's holding Bird.
Got it. Okay.
I also want to aim
How much?
as close to Bird as I can, so I can shove the hand, causing him to drop it.
Roll
Drop the
damage.
bird. Drop the bird!
I said, drop it, bitch! Oh shit, wrong button.
Damn.
Damn it.
Wrong button. Because you also
Nat
just wasted a nat 20.
1 force damage.
One.
Plus, the hand holding
You-
birds get shoved 10 feet because of repelling blast.
Remember what happened the first time.
I mean, technically, yeah.
You watch as you take your shots. You miss them, but you get that one, the one that does hit
Just,
the hand.
oh shit.
But once, as you've seen before, Mm,
Boom.
You watch as if the
Yawns loud as
damage
if.
is almost
Oh, sorry,
absorbed.
was I
He
supposed to
takes
be
it, but it's
entertaining
almost
you?
as if he's
Blinks
absorbed.
sleepily, guess
He
I'll
isn't
just take
pushed
a
back,
little nap instead.
even with the
He
hand, but
curls up and drifts off.
once again, you watch it as if it's absorbed.
Oh shit.
Now,
I'm going to have
you
my
duck.
sword move
Mm,
closer to
okay.
Bird.
Okay. Bird, your turn.
So it's a strength saving throw?
Yes.
Does a 19 pass?
It does not.
What?
You're close, but it does not.
What do I have to roll to get? I have to roll. Let's see. I have to beat a 15 or something like that in order to get out of this. Okay.
You rolled a
Um,
19.
do I still get an action?
Yes, you can take an action against the one holding you.
That
But if it's
is
the hit,
good.
it's technically at disadvantage.
I have to touch it.
It's disadvantage against anything other than.
And it also doesn't state that I have to hit it to do it. As an action, you can touch another creature and spend your dice from your pool. You must make a con save throw against your interdict save. Oh, the target must make that save. Yeah. I want to try that. I need it to make a Constitution 14 save 4 times.
That's a nat 20. That's close. That's better. Boom. It has passed all. The lowest
Bruh.
one that you got was a 15.
Alright.
Hey, do.
Yo.
Do I still
Roll me
have
a
access
perception
to my
check.
bonus
Roll
actions by any
perception check.
chance?
Famous last
Mhm.
word.
No.
That's
No bonus
deception.
action?
It's you wouldn't be able to do what you want.
What, just place a seal?
Oh, you could probably do that.
Perception check.
Yes.
Ayo.
Holy fuck, dude!
Dirty 20.
Do.
Dirty 21.
You
I see
see.
everything.
Like I said, you've seen, not in everything, but you've seen that the fact that this room is bioluminescent, but then also at the same time, it's weird how everything around you went from what it was to this dark green. And now this dark green has slowly pulsed. But you've noticed almost as it's been getting faster with its pulses.
Oh shoot, bioluminescence. Ha, I forgot I'm a druid. I could do something with that.
But you notice more or less that the room is pulsing, but it's getting faster with its pulses.
Quick question.
Yes.
Do I still have access to a bonus action?
You have access to your full turn. You are limited to what you can do as far as hitting stuff. Technically it's touching you, but you're also touching it, so you can do stuff like that. But
Then
besides
I
anything like that,
would also like to use my bonus action as a final thing. I wish to place a seal on this thing.
hmm
I need it to give me a strength DC 14 save as well.
Now watch, this is the one thing it fails.
Bro, that'd be freaking amazing.
Oh,
it rolled a 2 plus its modifier, so technically it did fail.
oh.
Yes!
Technically,
Yeah.
technically.
And this doesn't take an
Technically.
action. I was mistaken. No, that thing that the yeah, okay. So it
Yeah,
failed.
yeah. technically.
Okay, well now this thing is grappled.
You can't grapple something 2 times bigger than.
Technically, you
Something
can.
she just did.
It's Archeron's chain. It's not me grappling it.
What are the conditions for the Archon's chain?
When you use a bonus action to place or move a seal on a large or smaller creature, you can activate this boon. No action required. You conjure a form
Large
of
or
chain.
smaller?
Yeah, and
It's
You know-
huge.
So no.
no one told me that. You should specify this stuff.
Do you not? I'm sorry. I'm gonna point this out.
Size difference, yeah.
That's nothing.
Roughly 25 across. Yeah, that's huge. My god, 10 foot is a massive radius on these guys. Even 5 foot is a humongous radius.
Interesting. Okay, well, it has a seal on it then.
Bet. Do.
Yo.
It is your turn.
I don't even think I can do anything. I mean, I
Remember
can...
what I told you though.
No, I can... Wait, what'd you tell me?
The fuck?
Bioluminescence. Sorry.
I
Come up
did
with
not, but not even just that. Just the fact that, but it's bioluminescence. Of course, this is indeed bioluminescence. It's gotten darker in here. They're glowing, but you would realize as somebody who's a druid, bioluminescence, they don't just shut off and on automatically. They're at random patterns. This is not a random pattern. It's been getting faster.
Is it trying to tell me something?
It's been getting faster with it flashing on and off, or getting darker and lit back up.
You know what? Can I cast speak with animals? See what it's trying to tell me? Would that count? Does that count? That counts, right?
You have to speak with plants.
Yeah,
Good
it's
point.
a bacteria, so would it be
It would
an
count as
animal?
animals, yeah. It's... yeah.
Not for what you're trying to do.
Tell me, bacteria, what
It
is
would
your
work.
secret?
It would work. It would work. Technically.
And it's not bacteria that causes the bioluminescence.
No sense.
It is not.
It's the
Bio
algae.
is the key word, my friend.
It's a chemical within plants.
Anyways,
and animals.
what happens?
What do I do then? Yeah. Frick. If you don't want me to talk to it, then...
I mean, you could
Well,
always
it's not the fact-
screw us all over and just breathe electricity.
Shocking.
You'd have to get closer, but
Roll me an investigation. With advantage.
Investigation. Then... Oh yeah, it means do it again, right? Advantage.
yep.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if he wants to
Sweet.
get close.
Okay, so pretty much you realize this isn't normal. This is not normal shit that plants do.
No.
They don't just turn on and off. They, get dim and get brighter, but not all at once. These things literally said survive. As this algae has then started to become more and rapid with stuff, you can almost determine that it is a timer.
Nom nom. Eat hors d'oeuvres. Jots down notes. Gotcha.
If Dew wants to get closer, I could make it possible.
He
Where's
still has his
the-
movement.
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm... Oh,
What the fuck?
Ignore that, he's special.
And then you are
You need
within
a
30
special
feet
one
for
in the
both
group.
of them.
That's 30. This is 30 feet or this?
Here.
Was one of these two. Here, yay.
Up one more. There you go.
Okay, Bird, I'm here.
What's up?
Also, they're both
Welcome to the
fully in
party.
range now.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna suck ass for them. Do I? I'm gonna use Ice Knife on the one holding Bird. Well, the one Bird is holding? I don't know.
Both.
They're
Yeah.
embracing each other.
They're holding each other,
Yeah.
but you can't really tell because this big
Yeah.
fuck.
Do I hit them this time? I'm closer, Dice. Keep that in mind. Fuck you.
Darn.
Technically, when you're closer, ranged attacks are at disadvantage, but we're not gonna talk about that.
I think that's only with firearms and bows and stuff.
No, it affects with spells too.
Really?
Yeah.
If you're within 5
Would my-
feet of the target, yeah.
I'm gonna ask probably the stupidest question in the history of D&D. Would any of my fire spells work?
No.
Gotcha. I'm useless.
It's
That's
a
all I
good
can
rule
do.
of thumb that if you're underwater, fire does not work.
You're not useless, but you have information that
Water and
you were able to
electricity
pick
mix
up as
really
a
well.
druid.
Werewolf.
What am I able to what?
I said, but you have information that you can, tell your party.
Guys,
Just survive.
I have spoken with the plants. All we have to do is survive. Hey, also, by the way, can I just say for the record, I knew that's where you were going with this. The second the character just said survive, instead of it saying you must defeat me or something like that, I knew that's all we had to do. And I was waiting for some kind of indication of a timer. And, well, you've just now put 2 and 2 together for me, because the brain's a little slow right now, considering I'm off my beds, but yeah, I knew this was coming.
I fucking gave you the answer, you bitch.
I knew the answer, bitch. You just put it together for me.
Stop bitching around and let's go.
Okay, fine.
Fuck you. Okay,
Get to
freaking.
No, thank you. Not my type.
Wait, there's one thing I can do. Oh, wait, never mind. Can't do that. Yeah, no, I can't do shit. I have the power of knowledge, but practically, I'm absolutely useless.
Keep
I
to your
mean-
books.
I mean, you got your lightning breath, my dude.
That would hurt us. All of us.
No one.
Water and electricity don't mix
Fuck
well.
it. Huh? Roll the hit. What? Is that the right button? How do I guess
Oh no,
I won't.
it's a 15
Oh, it's
foot
dexterity. I gotta roll dexterity.
and it's a 30-foot line, right?
Yes. Roll on dexterity.
Squeaks
Which target?
excitedly come to the pet cafe in my Twitch
The
extension
squid
to
thing
play
that
and
bird
peck me.
has. That's
I promise not to
that is embraced.
bark.
That bird is
Mostly, winking face
the
emoji.
ones in the embrace. Does that hit?
They have to do the dexterity save thing.
Oh, they have to do the dexterity save. I mean, DC. Yeah. Okay. Well, can they beat a 12? Well, that's what it
No.
said.
They fail.
Oh.
Spastastic. And you can also amp the damage.
And I can add it. I can add damage because I have Zeus.
I am Zeus. Zeus be
Roll
like,
damage for me.
what was that?
No, what now?
Roll your damage.
Roll damage.
I have boop.
Doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, boop, 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 boop. Now roll all your other bonuses.
Okay, I think that was a D6. The bonus is a D6 for either lightning or thunder.
Did you not
Yes.
write it down in notes?
Yeah, I just had it up. Hang on, I literally pulled it up earlier because I knew I would need it. Yeah, it's added. It's roll.
X gonna give it to you. Oh, what? Okay. Alright, so that's 9 plus a d6. Roll me a d6.
Boop. 13.
10. I'm pretty sure you would have made that lightning.
What would be more
What should I do
dangerous
with
in
that?
water?
It's
Something
26.
passive or electrical?
So who do you hit?
Squid
Oh.
thing.
Squid Games over there.
He takes 26 lightning damage as you watch, unlike what has happened to him before from character. It's not the fact that it doesn't look like he does. It's almost as if you look and see as if his body tries to absorb it, the electricity, but just can't.
Shocking.
As you almost watch him just writhe in pain.
Charged up enough, pretty boy. What I say?
I think I know
Don't
what spell I'm
antagonize the
yeeting
boy.
next.
I use my bonus
Alrighty.
action to make my rocks, I guess, just in case.
Magic rocks.
Yeah. Range, touch, but I can throw them.
Yep.
Throw them before, right? Yeah, I checked them before. Okay, yeah.
If you had a sling, you could do more damage.
Alright, it is their turns. As you watch this boy almost go around,
Oh god.
swimming with the speed of a shark.
Oh fuck.
But as he does move, duck. Roll me a perception check.
I'm gonna fail this. I hope you know that.
Roll it with advantage.
Never mind. It's a fucking 20.
Damn!
Nat 20, yeah.
So you
With a
see
modifier of
as
0.
once he moves, you see this green circle vividly, and you see that it is 2 bars away from being full.
Intriguing.
These, knowing for a fact these things can definitely outmatch you guys, you would fully understand that. But you still see there's 2 bars left, waiting to be filled.
Well,
Okay.
As Nissa, this is not personal.
Uh-oh.
you're more than likely gonna hit.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Nis, would you like to move now? Hello?
You can't do it on his turn, it has to be on your turn.
What do you mean it has to be on my turn?
The thing that you do with a 30-foot of moment, on your turn, you can make somebody move within 30 feet of you.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Let me go find that and read. Because that's important. And quick question, was that guy within 5 feet of me by any chance?
No.
Went around your range.
Huh?
Went around your range.
Weird.
You were sitting
But just remember, you're grappled.
And what'd you say about the range thing? That I can't use it?
Having somebody move, you would have to use it on your turn. It's either a bonus action or an action on your turn.
No,
it's a
it's
bonus
no
action.
action. Invoke Hell. Grand Strategist. No action. Choose up to 30 creatures within 60 feet of you who can hear you. No action required. Each target immediately moves up to half their speed without provoking opportunity attack.
As a reaction or a...
It doesn't state. It just says they can do it.
Well, you have to realize you can't cut into another player's turn, move in, hey, move now. You know? It's like there has to be... I understand that because I have Ill Rigor and I never really used it for, cut it in. Because that honestly just seems like, oh cool, this character can just move and then what's the point? Because then, you see?
Didn't the thing already use its movement though?
We don't know
That's
how far it
horrible.
can move.
But I thought once you moved once, you can't move again.
No, you can move as many times as
No.
you have movement speed, my
You
friend.
as much movement speed as you have. So if you have 60 movement speed, you can move 30, hit something, and then move out of the way of 30.
But that would be invoked opportunity attack.
Yeah, but that's if you're willing to risk that.
Hmm. Then what's the point of having that?
To move
It
everybody the
comes
same
in
amount of
clutch.
speed on your turn altogether.
Yeah,
If you're running with a
yeah.
primarily melee party,
Why don't they
it's really
specify this shit?
They need to.
because it's technically up to the DM. And most people would say, "Oh, wait a minute, I shouldn't do this anyways," on another person's turn.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is if I planned this ahead of time,
If
I
you would
could
have
use...
planned, yes.
Okay.
Hi, Nissa.
How much damage?
There's a 14 hit.
Yes.
Damn.
Dude, I have a 13.
Fuck.
I can't wear
with it.
armor.
Shit.
Damn. And you're outside of my range.
Yeah.
Does it not 20 hit?
Yes.
Yeah. So, well, we're just gonna do that.
The dice are rigged, I tell you.
Tell us the damage already.
60,000 K.
Because that's already. Damn.
How much damage?
46 damage.
Okay, so how much
Okay.
does the first attack do?
26.
Cool.
Well, that's just the crit. That's just the crit. That's the crit.
I need to know the lower hit die. So the 14, how much
So
damage does the 14 do? Without
The
crit.
14. The 14 itself does 15 damage.
So 59, I'm down to 40.
I was literally just.
I'm gonna use my Tomb of Levasis on that attack.
Uh-huh.
I take the 15. I am now encased in ice. My ice will take the other damage.
Which is 46.
That is broken.
I'm also incapacitated, so I don't get my turn.
Uh-oh.
Do? Not do.
Don't you, do me. Crap.
Not, the fuck you mean? You don't get your turn. He's still having a grapple match with this one.
Only thing I'm gonna do is
Yeah.
have my sword, my floating sword, go over to do. You can grab this sword, by the way, do.
I have two-handed proficiency. Well, not proficiency, but I can use two-handed, it says.
Luck. It's your turn.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. Nat 20 on the streets. Suck it, bitch.
Yeah.
God.
You break free.
Revenge.
You realize it takes up your action, right?
I still have a bonus action.
You do?
Do I not?
You do. No, you do. You have a full bonus action.
He's processing.
I'm gonna place another seal on this. So that's up to 2. And then I will
Hey,
use.
Nissa, you forgot somebody in your. Oh, I was gonna ask Nissa. We got people in here. So,
I don't know.
yeah, no. Ooh.
I'm going to invoke Grand Strategist, so that way I can
Uh-huh.
move without invoking opportunity attack.
Stretches and purrs or yes.
Half my
Come
movement
pet me at the
speed.
Twitch Pet Cafe extension.
So
Lots
that's
of fun and
35,
cuddles to be
so...
had. Don't be shy. Meow meow.
The gaming bell is still in the viewership, but other than that, no.
When I'm moving here.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Heyo.
As fine as I can. I have a sword.
Hi, how are ya?
I just
Hi.
need to know, are you grabbing the sword so I can give you its
Yeah, I
stats?
grabbed the sword, obviously.
Okay.
Can you swing it for me, or?
Oh, no, it just gets a +4 to attack, and it's a 1d8 +2 slash.
Oh, yes.
Plus your strength mod.
And
That's so broken.
then, because I used that, I'm also going to use my actual movement speed. Let's see, that's... Stepping here.
Oh, God. Why are you getting
Surprise,
in between
turkey.
the ice wall and the shark?
Because I like being hit. Anyways, and that ends my turn.
Beat a boop. Already. Do.
Yo.
Perception.
Okay, I already know what this means. Where's the button? Oh, there it is. 16.
You can see the circle is full. They're still fighting, but you see the circle is full. Do you do or say anything?
Why, yes. Hey, fellas, I say. I think that's time. I think.
This is where I will go ahead and say that initiative is included. Not included, but excluded now. As you almost see this one go to try and bite into Doc's character and do. If you turn around, your character looks like it's facing, this way.
Which way? Oh, yeah.
That way. It looks like it's facing that way. You almost, if you were to turn around, you would almost see as if this thing was almost inching closer with dark aura in his hand. But as soon as you did speak up and say that, you see that, fellas, I think time is up. We've passed your challenge. You see this one snap back here and snap back here, and almost in unison. You have survived.
Fucking know it. More health, man.
I just realized, Ink, Bird, your guys' characters don't know that I knew that, so they're gonna be like...
I mean, I'm a block of ice, currently.
Oh, well, Bird...
Oh no, you're healed. You're good. You're healed. Sir, get your
I'm
ass
still a
back.
block of ice, though.
Cool, you're healed in a block of ice, but fucking find a way to get the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
I could punch it.
Be my guest. If you can do 34 damage in a punch.
I could repetitively
Do
punch
30
it.
in a punch?
34 in a
Probably.
punch.
Theoretically.
You have passed. As the room glows bright, these two disappear. The room grows bright as you are now here.
Yeah.
Well, great.
Did we get to fuck those things? I mean, yay, we survived.
I'm a little wounded.
You're healed.
Oh. My pride is wounded.
As it should be.
Is Ice Heals 2?
We all are.
As you guys are here, you do see this place is as accurate. Almost run down, places broken. once again, almost forgotten. Wilted trees, things growing, vines. You see this statue right here. Almost looks similar to the guy you met in the first, Zeus. But then you see this one right here. And look, it looks like the person you met when you were on the train. Almost similar. Almost. Some, depending. This door has the face of the man from the water, Poseidon.
You guys may hear the
You
sound of a
almost
printer going off in a second.
hear, no, you almost hear a booming voice. Almost like you feel it inside your body. It's not out loud, but it's like coming as if it was said towards your soul. As, come in.
Sniffs air humph. More kibble and cuddles, less judgment, human. I'm a growing alien, you know. Curls up in a ball.
I'm swimming.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? There.
Bird?
Yeah, sorry, I'm working on something. There we go.
What'd you print?
Was it an inward pass?
I think only
You know
print
it!
those,
I'm
like-
just kidding. You can't buy those for $5.99 anymore.
Oh, okay.
They're $6
As
now.
you guys do enter what looked bright and radiant, almost really cool, then just turns dark. Is indeed stylish. As you see the man himself appear. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Himself.
Yeah.
As he comes around the table, it's almost as if you watch him stand here and then pretty much showing and revealing the fact that this is me. I am here. Behind, there's no water, there is no illusion. I am. Hold on for just a quick little ad break. Because, guess what? I got a fucking. Because I want to play a song. Bop, 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 bop. Where is the. Oh, yeah, I stopped the campaign.
He fucking did.
Uh huh.
This is brought to you by Apex Legends.
Indeed.
I wish.
Brought to you by
I wish I had a
Bang
sponsor
Bros
like that.
Entertainment.
I wish I had a sponsor like that.
Bro, that'd be crazy.
I want to be sponsored by D-Brand, just so I can do stupid shit and justify it.
Yeah.
Bro, I just printed off my character sheet.
You hear the music, people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe.
As this is, you know what? Nah, fuck that. We're not gonna. You're not gonna get copyrighted. This is uncopyrighted music. As if you can almost hear it itself, booming from your soul. Pretty much appearing in front of you, as this is him. As he looks at you all, and just almost as if a person looks at an ant. Why
Pathetic.
what you brought here? Not to my land, as he just knows for a fact somebody's gonna ask, but here, to this time.
All we were told is we were supposed to fix something. That's all I
Yeah.
know. The electric dragon there would know more. He's got
Yeah, hey,
more
so basically, I dramatically rip off my outer cloak and reveal all the lightning tattoos on me.
That laughter that he's doing now then just becomes more hysterical now. Just
Yeah, I think Zeus, he's either messing with you
he
or...
would bring mortals. He would bring motherfucking mortals into the situation.
Ah.
Technically, I'm just kidding.
Bird?
Technically,
Technically,
I'm
that
not.
bitch over there has been alive for centuries.
Millennia.
Did you say that in character? Did you just call him a bitch? Did you just call him?
No, I'm pointing over at Bird's character.
Oh.
Like, that bitch has been alive for centuries.
I give him the side eye.
Freaking just the fact that he would bring mortals into the situation. Did he even explain? As if you almost feel the wall shaking as he almost aggressively just, and then almost as if water is almost coming through the floors, the ceiling, everywhere. And he didn't even explain.
No, he just said... Actually, he didn't say it.
Fix it.
Yeah, well, that, he said that.
Fucking pompous bitch. If you weren't my brother, I swear to God.
Blow him up.
On the
Blood
left,
of the
Kronos. First fucking Kronos, then my fucking arm, now this! Oh, okay.
I told you, Poseidon and Zeus don't like each other.
Yeah?
Listen.
Would I know anything about
Listen.
Greek mythology?
Real history.
Fuck. Because, I mean, I've been alive for a very long time.
You'd know a little. Not as much as I would, but...
Only people not to fuck with. And understand that even though you have been alive for centuries, they still exist beyond what your time can at least understand.
But I do know that they exist, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Could I name them off the top of my head?
You'd
Not
probably be
really.
able to name at
Could I
least
name the big
three.
three?
Yeah, the big three, and maybe like four other ones.
So
Yeah.
tell me, how's Hades?
Oh, God.
God damn it.
You leave my little brother out of this.
Aww.
Can I use my DM's reroll for my history check?
I thought you already used it for perception.
No, I didn't.
For perception a long time ago, yeah, you did.
Did I, DM?
Yeah.
DM, sleep.
I'm a DM.
So am I.
I'm talking to Insomniac Man, not Demon Man nor Birdman.
Imagine.
That'd
Sleep?
be your superhero name.
I think Sleep died.
Sleep?
I think I killed him.
Oh, frick. Convenient. Sleep. Sleep. Talk to us, man. Give us something. Oh, shit. Oh, technical difficulties there, fellas. Mink, can you go to commercial break?
Yes, I can go to commercial break. We'll be back as soon as all electronics are working again.
Sweet.
And
Good.
we are audible.
We are back.
All right.
Yes,
Okay.
we
That
are.
was fast. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
But pretty much, not. I'm gonna go back to the dialogue. Just him. Just of course. Yeah, he says, "You leave my little brother out of this."
What do you mean? I just genuinely asked, is he okay?
He lives the way he wants. He's at
Cool.
peace, in peace, and you shall
I
not
wish I could live
speak
like
of
that.
him. Now, listen. The situation that he has dragged you into is one beyond that you will understand. There are foreign divinities plaguing our past.
Foreign divinities. So
Divinities.
gods from other mythologies.
Call
My
it
character
Nubia.
doesn't say this, mind you.
Yes.
Ah.
So remember those guys you fought freaking last session? You know, and remember that only one of you understood that, they were speaking Arabic?
The
Yeah.
guys who melted?
There you go.
Arabic.
Wait, which one of us remembered?
We
Me.
are the originals
Yeah.
of this world. They have been shunted and found through here. And guess what? Unfortunately, it's not. It's the work of Kronos and the other Pantheon Father Gods.
Hmm.
Apparently, they got in contact with each other. I don't know how, but they did. They got together, and now all of our shit is being rearranged. Did you notice something weird when you were in the future? Which, I will say this. You would understand that the fact that when you guys came from your present future, Olympiad City was in a dome.
There was a
Oh.
car.
It wasn't spread out. It wasn't a open world place. It was in a dome.
I mean, it wasn't exactly free, but
Was it in
seemed
a dome
relatively-
like usual? Has it always been like that?
Well, Olympiad City is the future of what
Yeah,
they
I know.
There were trains.
My character said that.
I'm gonna look him dead in the eyes and say, "Have
So,
you
yeah.
heard of a train?"
Not one that you would be familiar with. Alright. He then said, and you talk about the dome. So we've been encased. Having our
Smash it.
abilities, having to share divinity, having to share the rights.
That's not how it should be.
I mean, my patron technically isn't Greek, but he ain't divinity.
Neither is mine.
Your patron feeds off of the fact that divinity exists. He understands and knows exactly what's going on and how divinity being split between many people makes us weaker.
I don't
My
know.
patron technically isn't a patron.
No.
Mine is, I guess. I don't know. My adopted one. Does that make sense?
You'd have a patron.
Just listen. The okay, but he just goes. All right, now listen. Your job, I think, is to figure out why
Yawns widely. Ugh,
they've
this
been
is so
leaking
boring.
through
Wake me when something
and
exciting
what
happens.
his
Snores
plan
softly.
is.
Uh.
And as you can see, as he points to Do's character, and depending on which god likes you enough, they can give you the favor of their abilities from their divinity, almost as being blessed with a gift.
Well, you obviously don't like me. Which is a plus. Because water's kind of dangerous. Anyways.
I don't know.
Wouldn't know much about that, I say sarcastically. I just kind of flick at a pebble next to me and it just bzz, gone.
Stop that.
Oh, sorry. Water, forgot.
No, it smells like him. Ugh.
Grass.
Hey, I take it you
As
guys don't like
he
each other.
then,
But I'm honestly impartial.
as he then says, "You've been given your task. I will send you. Well, no. I got something for you guys. Something that'll more likely help."
I was gonna ask, how's your niece Aphrodite?
As he then
More gold?
tells you, he looks at you. You know what? I'm gonna like this even better. As you watch him disappear, then also just almost as when you saw Zeus, right?
Okay.
Hold on.
Ah, shit, my glasses are
Yeah.
covered.
Almost as if when you saw Zeus.
Cool. An elemental.
This appears. As you watched Poseidon almost turn into God form.
Is that supposed to scare us?
You know what? I'm gonna enjoy this more. As the room
Hey, this
water
song
pretty
just came on
much
shuffle. I'm sorry, but it's too perfect. Give it a second.
as damn, okay.
What's happening?
A good song just came on Dew's playlist.
Trust me, it's perfect.
We can catch him up.
Anyways, what is
Can
it?
you guys hear the music? Yeah, you can hear the music.
Hello, how
No,
Right.
you
I
play
can't.
with
You gotta
viewers,
share
but
something.
It should be streaming. If it's not,
It's not.
it's not. Boom. There we go. Alright,
Just
ready?
a second.
Yes.
As when he does get bigger and stuff,
Yep.
the music also does predict the waves good as well. As you just hear the waves, not even subtle, just coming in, crashing around you.
Oh god, that's got a terrified bird.
As you then end up in the middle of this, you can stand on it. It is standable. As water is here.
Do you want to put that on the thing?
Look, guys, I'm Jesus. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, there we go.
As yes, you see this. As
Intentionally fly above it.
Yeah, I'm
he
gonna
did tell
levitate
you
above
to
it.
trust the process.
No thanks.
And then remember the bartender did tell you trust the water.
Yeah.
As almost as a shock wave, you feel underneath your feet the pressing of something against the waves, almost trying to claw its way
my
up
God.
and out. As it gets closer, light water becoming dark, as it pierces the veil. Slowly, As
Are
you
you
all are in the middle of this, I might add as well. As you slowly get grabbed, feeling the pressure, something beyond what you've ever felt,
I'm sick of
something
being grappled.
almost bigger, stronger, something you can't refuse. As you then get pulled underneath,
I was hoping to stay.
as you see nothing but dark, nothing but black, as calm waters appear. We will see you for episode 4 of New Age Odyssey next week.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Well, this is the Gaming Incubus. Mr. Dew, Sleep, and Bird. All.
Yo, the faceless man
Within
himself,
us.
of course.
Might be with you, Dork and Jitzels, later.
God. See y'all later.
See
Adios.
you, people.